So yeah, there's like 2 new artifact sets. These ones are going to be pretty decent in terms of what characters you can use them on. We're going to just go over like a quick kind of summary of like how these will actually work and what types of characters they'll be good on. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe. I'm on my way to 3,000 subscribers. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Yeah, the new artifact sets, there are 2 of them, and they're going to be pretty good on several different characters. And so this first set, the Emblem of Severed Fate, so it's Emblem set. The 2-piece gives you energy recharge plus 20, and the 4-piece set increases your elemental burst damage by 25% of your energy recharge. Now, I think there's been a little bit of confusion about what this actually seems to do. Now, what this appears to do is like if, for example, if you just have like the 4-piece equipped and you have the base energy recharge of 120, or like let's just say 100 energy recharge, it's going to do 25% of your energy recharge, which, as if you have 100 energy recharge, 25% of that is going to be 25% damage bonus. However, if it doesn't actually keep into account your base energy recharge percent, this could be a little bit harder to use because you need to get up to 400% energy recharge to get the maximum bonus versus just the 300 elemental energy bonus. Good on characters like Bennett. I've heard people saying to use it on just because Bennett has like a lot of energy recharge. You can pop like a energy recharge sword on him, basically stack up your energy recharge. He'll be very good for like burst reactions, that kind of stuff, which is where Bennett's main damage source actually comes from. So this could be very good for like a DPS Bennett if you want to use Bennett as just your only pyro character, just doing like lots of pyro damage with his burst. This could be very good. Good on characters, I would say even like Hu Tao potentially, just if you're going for a burst support. I've heard people saying that this isn't going to be any better than like a pyro set, which I think it couldn't be. However, if you are using like a Electric Traveler alongside, which basically gives you free energy recharge percent, this could actually be very good on more characters than you would expect. This will also be an incredibly good set for a Ganyu if you're running Ganyu support. The reason why I say that is because what you can do is you can use like a sacrificial bow or something, or like you can use a stringless, and what you're going to end up doing is stacking a ton of elemental burst bonus damage based on your like energy recharge. Like you don't even have to have that crazy amount of energy recharge, but the 4-piece of this will definitely boost out your energy recharge and also your elemental burst damage by a lot more than what you would get from like a 2-piece noblesse potentially. This set also could work very good on like a burst damage Tartaglia. Now if you are going for like a burst nuke build, this actually could be very, very good. What you're basically going to end up doing is stacking like energy recharge once again with like Electric Traveler, or like even if you don't have that much energy recharge, still if you have 100% energy recharge, it's going to give you like 25% elemental burst damage, maybe 30% elemental burst damage, which is going to be higher than the noblesse set 4-piece. However, the 4-piece of noblesse, whenever you do catch your burst, you do get like that team support capability with the 20% extra attack. But since you're going for like Tartaglia burst damage, this could be very, very good. Basically, if you end up like me with a bunch of energy recharge Tartaglia artifacts, what this could actually end up doing is like being a very, very good for your overall burst damage if you run him as a burst support. This other set, the Shimenawa's Reminiscence set, this one's going to be pretty interesting on several characters. However, it's going to be pretty bad on several characters that we'll talk about in a second. And so what this does is the 2-piece increases your attack by 18%, so already very good. And then the 4-piece, when casting your elemental skill, if you have 15 or more energy, you lose that 15 energy, and your normal charged plunging attack damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. It's going to be very good on characters that are going to be like kind of main DPS auto attack focused. That's what its main point is. You don't necessarily need their bursts that often, and that's why this set isn't going to be very good on Xiao, unless you're actually using Xiao, I think, with a like Electric Traveler as a support. What you would have to do is like use only one of your elemental skills, you know, reduce like your energy by 15. However, if you have Electric Traveler on, you can basically zap up your burst ultimate back up to its maximum capabilities. And since this does last for 10 seconds, you're going to be getting a pretty good amount of use off of this. However, I think in terms of consistency, the 2-piece Gladiator set and 2-piece of the Animo set is going to be better. However, you could probably use this 2-piece instead of a Glad 2-piece, because this one will be way easier to farm actually. And we've actually needed like a good 5-piece that has attack percent as its base stat, so I'm probably going to be farming this one anyway. Now this will be very good on characters I think like Hu Tao actually, because this will increase like your normal and charge attacks damage at the same time, and it does that by 50%. So that's going to be pretty good. However, the attack percent isn't really going to give her more than what just straight pyro damage would. So I would say that this would be like a pretty usable set, however not the optimal set just because of its 2-piece. However, this set will be probably pretty good on like a Dillik actually, because Dillik's energy recharge is like insane. He basically gets his burst up pretty much every time you use it, if you're like killing enemies at all. And this gives attack percent, so this will be a good boost to your damage. And it basically increases your normal charge and plunging attack damage by 50%. So if you are still able to do Dragon Strike Diluc, this could actually be very good on him. But other than that, that's basically it I wanted to talk about with these artifacts. If you guys liked the video, remember to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.